going on? This is Jen coming at you on my downtime. Hope you're all having a great day. Wanted to make this video as a response to Shayna's video that she made. Hey, sweetie. All I have to say is that first and foremost, I honestly have no hard feelings toward anybody at all. Okay, simply put, guys, no hard feelings. I have no hard feelings toward you. I have no hard feelings toward Cameo. I have no hard feelings toward Torp or anybody. You know, things happen on YouTube as we know it. There are going to be glitches. I mean, granted, it does take somebody to push a button to make something happen, whether it's blocking, subscribing, rating, commenting, everything, you know, PMing. It does take a button to put, it does take pushing a button to make something happen. But at the same time, I do understand that a lot of the time YouTube is constantly on maintenance, but every single time that they are, they always screw something up, or they always add something that's unnecessary. So, ugh. I don't know, it's kind of crazy because according to one astrologer, I forget what her name is, I came across her video on Mercury Retrogrades and how, like, the stereotype is miscommunication. Well, I'm sorry, but, you know, a lot of the time there really still is a lot of miscommunication that goes on during retrogrades. Excuse me, my throat's a bit messy, which is why I couldn't work on tweaking my song for the channel. I'm not going to say anything yet. But yeah, believe me, I still have that in mind, and I really do want to do it. And the thing is that my throat has just been, like, really awful. My allergies have been awful, and because of that, I've not been able to really tweak my song to the point where at least I have the vocals correct. The last take that I did of that song, it was okay, I really liked it, but I didn't like one part of it. One part of it really needs some tweaking. And once I'm finished with that, I could definitely add, some video to it, and then voila, get her done. And we can start that. But yeah, back to retrogrades, and then, stereotypically having the reputation for miscommunication. Well, you know what, it really is true. It is a time for miscommunication, but one astrologer points out how the United States of America is actually sitting constantly in a Mercury retrograde for at least, I believe it's a third of every year. I could be wrong, I don't know. I don't even, remember what video it was, so I can't post it in the sidebar, sorry. But she said that because the United States of America is both a capitalist country, and it also rests in Mercury retrograde for the majority of the part, it's actually a time for opportunity, even though miscommunications do happen. And the reason why it's a time for opportunity, especially for a person with an entrepreneurial mind or a business type of mindset, is because it's a time for progression. It's a time to really look at all the mistakes that are happening, whether it's within communication or within something that you're developing at the time being. Smooth out those mistakes, smooth out the rough exterior so that you can actually get down to the bottom and the heart of the matter, and you can actually smooth over, whatever it was that was going on. You can actually rectify whatever it is, whatever mistake it is, generally, and that's what helps the business or the project to progress. And I think that, she's spot on with that, and I think that that's something that should not be taken with a grain of salt when it comes to coming up with new projects, like new non-profit ideas, or like a new business venture, or whatever it is. Sometimes miscommunications do happen, but it is those miscommunications that really do need to be worked through thoroughly, whether it's miscommunication between friends, your partners, your colleagues, your customers, this is the time to really pay attention to the details and the heart of the matter, and really get to the bottom of it, so that, you know, both sides, or all sides of the spectrum, are satisfied, or come out satisfied. And, you know, that's really the end goal there. I think that's really all I had to say in regards to Mercury retrogrades and how they affect people in all different ways. So yeah. Anyway, I love you, sis. Thank you so much for, you know, sticking with me and all that other stuff. Cameo, it's been awesome talking with you yesterday into this morning, because we were able to get down to the heart of our matters, and I really appreciate that. Yeah, aside from that, I think I have a few other people that I need to talk with today. I know that I've been up, but I did say that I was going to be up during the day anyway, even though I've been up all night, so that I can fix my sleeping schedule and also catch up with a few things that I have not been able to do yet. So I guess I have to deal with my own progression in that matter. I gotta, you know, deal with the fact that I've unwillfully procrastinated on doing a few things. So I gotta get on that now. Anyway, I love you guys. Thank you so much for watching me, and I want you to actually leave a comment, either text or video, telling me, you know, how the Mercury retrograde has affected you, your relationships, communication in general, business, whatever it is, your job, you know, all that stuff. You know, definitely share it with me, because, you know, these things do happen to people all the time, man. And the more that we talk about it, the more solutions that we can actually come up with, so that we can get to the heart of the matter, and we can actually solve whatever miscommunications or problems that occur during these retrogrades, and we can progress forward. So with that being said, thank you so much for watching me again. I said it again. Love and light, and I will see you guys on the next video.